Today we're going to be doing an Edabit challenge. I'm just going to walk you through it, explain it, code it. So the challenge is called Who's in First Place. And the instructions is create a function that takes a string, and which is assigned to the variable road, and returns the car that is in first place. The road will be made of equal signs, and cars will be represented by letters in the alphabet. So here's an example. So this is the road, like the equal sign is the road, and it returns A because A is in first place. I guess this would be the end of the road. And there's another example, E is in first place and L is in first place. Alright. So, I would kind of go through this using a while loop. So I'd go there's a return none if there are no cars on the road or if there's no road. So I would use a try and accept statement first, because it would try this code with the while loop in it, and if it fails, like if there's no road or there's no car, then it would move on to the accept, which will just return none. So while we need to make a variable called count. Set that to 1. Alright, set it to 1. And you'll see why I do that first, because if you print road, it'll look like this. And I'm going to be looping through the string. So each character, I'll be looping through each character from the end. And you can loop through a character from the end by either using a for loop or a while loop. So I'm gonna be using a while loop because I think it'll just be easier. But if you want to use a for loop, you can still do that by doing for character and road, and just type in your code if char equals, and just kind of like that. But while I'll be using a while loop, which I said before. So while road count, so I'll be setting count to negative, because then it would be like -1, and -1 will be showing the end of the string, if that makes sense. So while the last letter of the road, or like the end of the road, equals, then I will do count plus equals 1, and then I exit the while loop. Oh, gotta add a colon here. So I'll return the then I will return road count, because it will stop if the road ends. That's not what I meant. So basically, a while loop will keep on running until a requirement is met. So while the road is equal to the equal sign, or to the road, then the variable count will, so the plus equals operator is basically just saying count is equal to count plus 1, but I'm writing it easier, so it's just plus equals 1. Then but if it does encounter something that isn't the equal sign, then it will return the letter. And over here, so just watch what happens if I I'm gonna remove the try statement. Watch what happens. Oh my god. Alright. So, if I check it, crap. Whoops. Alright, just check this. Alright, so test passed. And so, but then there's an error here called traceback and module first place. there's an index error. So if you look at this, the answer is supposed to be none, but it isn't none because I did not add a try and except statement, and that is what I should have done, which is what I was trying to tell. So it'll run this code, but if it encounters an error, then it'll move to this code, which will return none. And if you check it, it should work. Alright, it worked. Great. So thank you guys for watching, I guess. Yeah, see ya. Yeah.